The 1990s is the decade that genuinely allowed video games to thrive. With massive innovations in the arcades, the home console market, and PCs, thousands of games, good games, flooded the market. There are hundreds of top-tier games from the 90s, but successful games don't necessarily become important for the industry. These 10 titles came out in the 90s and offered something different, making them the most important games of the decade. They are ubiquitous, with World of Warcraft and many more dominating the market. MMORPGs are everywhere these days, but the genre's success exists, thanks to Ultima Online. When Origin Systems launched Ultima Online in 1997, the programmers expected to serve around 15,000 subscribers. That's what the server architecture was designed to accommodate, but there was a problem. Within 6 months, the servers were lagging horribly, thanks to the presence of some 100,000 subscribers. It took some time, but Ultima Online caught up to the demand, making it one of the most influential and important games in the genre. At its height, the game had 250,000 subscribers. While it's since faded and been replaced by bigger games, its servers are still online, and people continue to play it more than 2 decades after its release. 9 NBA Jam, 1993, Super Nintendo. NBA Jam, 1993. Sports games had been around forever, but they didn't really shine until the 1990s. There were some decent games in the 70s and 1980s, but things changed in the 90s. Not only was it one of the first arcade basketball games, but it was also one of the first to feature NBA licensed teams and players. The gameplay built on the success of Midway's arch rivals, 1989, and exploded in popularity all across the United States. NBA Jam was an instant success, and it helped pave the way for a plethora of sports games of all types. A year after it was released, NBA Jam became one of the highest-earning arcade games of all time, grossing an estimated $1 billion in the first 12 months. It was quickly ported to home consoles, where it sold over 3 million units. NBA Jam proved that sports games could be fun and playable by anyone. It also showed how lucrative licensing deals could be for professional sports organizations. Compared to the most recent edition of the game, the original is lackluster and devoid of numerous mechanics now common to the genre. That said, when it came out, Sid Meier's Civilization introduced several mechanics to turn-based strategy games that remain staples in almost every title that followed. Civilization helped establish the 4X, explore, expand, exploit, and exterminate subgenre of strategy-based computer games, making it one of the most important games in history. Civilization places a great deal of emphasis on the intricate details of empire building. These mechanics are at the core of what makes 4X games addictive and successful. Thanks to Listverse, where I can find new articles and share with you here. Source link is in description. Go and check it out.